What's up, everyone? Shirley and I are going to play a game, No Filters. We never finished the other half of the cards, so we are going to do some of them tonight. We may not do them all. We may save some for another time. I'll just give you half.
I get tired really easy now that I'm on medication. It's just the antibiotic.
And then we will just, the ones that we read, we will put in here. These are the brand new ones, so we've never done these before. Well, we won't put it in there right now. We'll just lay it on the table. All right. Do you want me to go first or you want to go first?
Well, I got this one now. Yeah.
Okay, so Shirley's got one.
I already have the answer.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Who is someone you've lost contact with that you'd like to reconnect with? Well, for me, it's Glenda. She already did.
Aw, yeah.
Okay.
Somebody I've lost contact with. Wow, there's a lot of people. A lot of people from my childhood, like, you know, friends. I guess my brother and his wife, because not that I lost contact with him, but I haven't been down to see him for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. Me either.
I was going to Pinellas the other day, and I was going to tell you off camera, but I'll tell you on camera, it don't matter. And I was talking to Abby, and me and Abby decided to look up Danny's. Because Abby's asked me multiple times about Danny doesn't really care about his biological father, because he was never in the picture. So me and Abby decided to try to look. No, back up. Me and Henriette decided to try to look him up, and we couldn't find him. But we found a guy his age, dead, that died in a hospital, and nobody claimed the body. So then the next day, me and Abby was trying to look up things on Dan, because I talked to Abby about it, and I had to wait till the following Monday, but I called, and it was him.
Because Dan died?
Danny's dad died.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
how'd you find that out?
Me and Henriette looked it up. I was going to look up to see if we could find out where he lived. I've always wanted to know why Dan got me pregnant, and we were kids, and then he got into some trouble, but when Danny was 3 months old, I have 4 or 5 pictures of Dan holding his son, feeding his son. And then he left, and I never seen him again, ever. And you know, my son's 40-something years old. So I thought, you know, I just want to know why. And
when did he die?
He died in 2021. I could have found out if I'd tried to find him when I first moved here.
Did he ever remarry, have kids?
His foster mom told me a long time ago that he was with a girl. I don't know if he married her, but he has 2 little girls. But I don't know their names or nothing. I'll never know anything now.
Is Dan's mother's not alive no more either?
His mom and dad died on Christmas Day in the 70s. I don't know how. I don't know. I've tried to look it up.
One that Dan's mother? The one that you used to, or was that Dan's grandmother?
I never knew Dan's parents.
Well, who was it that you used to talk to? Dan's grandmother?
Charlie's mom?
No, are we talking about Dan?
We're talking about Danny's biological father.
Wasn't his name Dan?
Yes.
Yeah. Who did you used to talk to?
His foster parents.
Oh, his foster parents.
Yes.
Are they alive?
I don't know. I don't even remember who they were.
Okay.
I've seen them twice. I don't know. But anyways, he's dead. Nobody claimed the body, so the county paid for a cremation, and they dumped his ashes in the Gulf of Mexico.
Did you tell Danny this? I know Danny.
I kind of told Danny that his biological dad was dead, but he says, well, I didn't even know him anyways. Abby and I talk about it because Abby had asked me questions. Abby was wanting to know more information about him, so Abby and I was talking about it. But anyways, yeah, go ahead with the next one. That just made that a long story.
What was the worst style choice you've ever made?
The worst style choice.
Hair, clothes.
A poodle hair. A perm. I looked like a poodle. My hair was big.
I was going to say poodle haircut too. Well, I'm going to go to the bathroom, so cut it off and cut it off so I can go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Unless you want to talk.
No, it's okay. We'll just stop for a second.
Okay. I should have did that while I was in there, but.
Howdy, Willie. Willie Walker. Willie Walker.
I know.
What?
Nothing.
Which crumbs?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Shirley, you need to scooch this way some. So you get it. There you go. All right. So the next card. If you want a trip to see any famous world monument, which one would you choose?
World Monument. Of the Grand Canyon.
That me too.
Let's go together.
We'll go together. That sounds good.
Is that on the way to Texas? No.
I don't know. I don't know where the Grand Canyon is, but it's very beautiful.
Where's the Grand Canyon at, y'all?
We'll have to look that up.
Okay.
What is the grossest sounding word in the English language? The grossest sounding word in the English language. The grossest sounding word.
I know a word that our mother never would say.
What's that?
F word.
Mama never said the F word, but she said GD.
Yeah.
Dang. I say the F word and not GD.
I say both.
The grossest word. Like, what would make it gross?
I don't know. I can't think of a gross
can't
word.
think of a grossest word that... You guys tell us.
A gross word.
What's the grossest sounding? It's grossest sounding word in the English language.
What common experience for many people? What is a common experience for many people that you've never experienced?
A common experience for other people that I've never experienced.
I've never flew.
Oh,
She
okay, yeah. Dang. Something common for other people.
Oh, that would be common. Flying would be common.
I was going to say a train, but I've been on a train before.
Skydiving wouldn't be common.
Oh, no. That wouldn't be common. Something common. I don't know.
Can't say having a baby.
No.
That's not common for everybody either.
I can't think. Can you guys think? I have no clue.
What's a common experience for many people that you've never done?
That I've never done. I've done
Same
everything.
You've done everything.
I've done everything. Oh my goodness.
Have you ever been caught spying on someone? Tell us what happened.
Huh.
Did you ever spy on your sister?
When I was a kid?
Yeah.
I don't know. If I did, I don't remember. But I used to spy on Mike just to see where he was going. I used to spy on him. He gave me a lot of hell in my lifetime. Not because of spying on him, because of the things he was doing that I caught him doing.
Brother Joe used to spy on me.
Really? Oh, wow.
We'll leave it at that.
Okay.
I was doing something bad one time.
My turn?
Huh? Yeah, your turn.
Okay. What is the most recent show you've binge watched? Okay, you can put the ones you've read here so that we don't mix them. The most recent show you've binge watched.
Well, it's not, I don't watch TV, so I can't go by that. So I haven't watched TV in almost 2 years.
Have you binge watched the YouTube videos?
I binge watch YouTube. I still got a little bit of Bill Fozzie left. When I get excited. No, I binge watch Highway to Heaven.
Oh, yeah.
I will go back and binge watch those. Okay, that's it.
The most recent that I've binge watched is a show called One Day at a Time.
Oh, I like that.
Now, it's not the show you're thinking.
Oh.
Because when I looked it up on Netflix, I thought it was a show back from the 70s.
Yeah.
It's not, but it's almost a repeat of it in the 2000s or 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just have to watch it. I
Okay.
binge watched the whole thing. Okay. The next one is, what's your funniest people watching story? Your funniest people watching story. Just sitting back and watching people.
I love to watch these pretty women who think they're all
that.
and then they trip and fall or trip and stumble over there.
You seen that happen in real life?
Yeah. At the mall, you see that all
Oh,
the time.
wow.
They think they're sexy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My funniest people watching story, I guess it would have to be at the gym. When I'm walking on the treadmill, you know, I see everybody out in front of me. I see the guys over there in the mirror going like this. I actually seen girls doing that. They're over there in the mirror. They're going, taking pictures in the mirror. Yeah, that's probably my funniest one. Okay.
What is the biggest realization you've had about yourself?
The biggest what?
Realization that you've had about yourself.
Oh, wow.
Something you've come to realize about yourself. You worry too much. No.
I do worry too much. I think that over the time of having COVID, I became closer to God. I realized that I fell away from God some.
So she doesn't. When we had that hurricane that was supposed to be hitting us, I mean, she would have been freaking out normally.
Yeah,
you
I wasn't
didn't.
even worried about it.
So that's it.
But I have became closer to God.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Let's see. My biggest, yeah, that's a good one. Don't think you're, yeah, my health issues, that made me realize a lot of things. Life is just too short.
It is.
One of these days, one of these things could get me.
Yes.
Or whatever. Okay.
Like, you know, you're used to running and going places, and all of a sudden you're swollen up and you can't do something.
Right.
All right.
Let's see. The next one was, what's the worst text message you've ever sent to the wrong person? Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord.
I do that.
You got one, or you want me
No,
to go?
you go ahead. Because I have to
Okay,
think.
so you guys probably know this because I've told you before. I sent Haley. Haley sent me a text message, and she wanted some boiled peanuts from the store, and I sent her a message and told her, I can't remember the exact story, but I told her she could eat her peanuts. I don't remember while I was making a video or while I was going live, or I don't remember what it was, but it didn't say peanuts.
It said penis?
It said penis.
Ah. Oh, the autocorrect thing?
Yes.
Oh, I hate
It
that
said,
autocorrect.
you can eat your penis. She just sent me a message back laughing like crazy.
That wasn't to the wrong person, but that was just the wrong message.
Well, yeah, it was to Haley. That was a minor at the time.
Oh, well, then in that case.
Yeah, it was the wrong person. It was, yeah. Oh,
I don't know.
see.
I
see
don't
what
know,
you're
but
saying.
I do that sometimes.
Accidentally sent.
Let's say that I'm texting Marie and Megan and Sharon, all three at the same time. Well, I'll be reading yours, and I'll be commenting to you, which I think I'm commenting back on yours, and I'll be commenting back. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll say, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
about it. Okay. But I like yours. That's good.
Okay.
But I didn't know she was a little girl at the time.
All right. So, what is your favorite holiday movie?
Oh. Well, I like one called Michael, where John Travolta plays an angel.
Oh, okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
And it was a Christmas one. It was
Okay.
really good.
I like Ebby Scrooge, which you have to YouTube it now to watch it. It's a really old show, but I really like Ebby Scrooge. I like Scrooge, but Ebby Scrooge.
Who's
is
Ebby?
good
The girl?
one. The girl, yeah.
The girl version?
Yes. So that was mine. All right. So what is your strangest public? I can only imagine what Shirley's is going to be. What is your strangest public restroom story?
Well, I peed myself before. At the Dollar, I don't know if it was the Dollar General or the Family Dollar. I don't know, I peed or pooped them. But whatever, John was with me and I had to buy a pair of shorts at the store. And I just went commando because I just had to throw away what I had on because it was too gross.
Did you have to buy diaper wipes to go to the bath?
I think I used paper. I don't remember, but I just remember.
No.
I don't know if it was a pee or a poop. From then on, I started wearing pads when I went somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What was
So
yours?
mine would have been the trip to Maryland. When I
Oh
was
yeah,
stuck
that.
in
At least
North
you didn't.
Carolina. I was at Buc-ee's. Yeah, at least I didn't poop myself.
Yeah.
But I pooped for 2.5, 3
I
hours.
don't see how you kept from pooping yourself.
I don't know either.
You must have good control of your bowels.
I must. And I squeezed them butt cheeks
I
together.
know that's then. Nice subject, huh?
Oh well, it was a question.
That's right.
It's really on the card.
Yep, that's right. What is something you find awe-inspiring? Like you look at it, awe.
Inspired.
Some of the pictures and the memes and the quotes that I read on Facebook that comes around. Some of those are so sentimental.
Yeah.
Some of those
they are
quotes. What's yours?
You know, you're talking about that though. Sometimes I post a quote because I think, hey, yeah, that does make sense. But that's not going on in my life. It's not always something that's going on in my life.
That's
like
true.
I will post a quote on that man that's cheating on his wife that shouldn't be, or not just that. I haven't posted that, but
Yeah,
I'm just that's it for instance.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about myself. It's just something that makes sense.
Yeah, me too.
Now, what was the question again?
Awe-inspiring.
And
awe-inspiring. Like you see it, you think,
when I look back at the pictures, like I was looking at the photo album the other night, Danny's photo album, because I was looking through with Abby on FaceTime. We were looking through, and we were looking at Danny's Abby's biological granddad. We were looking at the pictures.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
Pictures,
that was an Oz.
Pictures, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
If you were invisible for a day, what would you do?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Well, that's not right.
I can't tell you what I would do. What would you do?
I hadn't even thought about it. What would y'all do? Let's turn it around on y'all.
Yeah, let's turn it around on y'all, because I know what I would do, but I'm not telling what I would do.
Well, if y'all were invisible for a day, what would y'all do? Because I can't think of nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a good one. Okay. What's something that you've tried for the first time in the past year?
I tried eating at the Olive Garden and I wasn't happy.
I know. I forgot that Shirley and I already went to Olive Garden, and she didn't like it that much.
I wasn't impressed.
So,
I would rather go to Sunny's.
Yeah, Sonny's. I'm gonna take her to the Chinese restaurant. The Chinese Buffet City.
Buffet City.
Yes. Something you tried for the first time in the past year. What have I tried for the first time in the past year? I have no clue what I've tried. I'm sure there's something. You guys could probably tell me. It's probably in a video.
What has she tried? She can't think.
Different locations. I can't think. I'm just.
Oh, I got a question.
I tried red beans and rice, and I love them from Is it Popeyes?
Mm-hmm.
From Popeyes, but when I made them, they didn't taste as good as Popeyes, but they still tasted good.
When did you and Tyler go to Laurie Park? It's not called Laurie Park no more, but...
Okay, that was a video from MLV, and we went...
The mask was
a few
still
years
on.
ago.
It's still during COVID?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was a repeat because when I had COVID and I was off for 3 weeks and didn't make any videos.
Right.
So people have been saying something, and I'm sorry that that I have put out a few repeats, but I don't want to just not put out nothing. I want to keep my channel going, and I had COVID and I was off for 3 weeks and could not film. So I took my videos from MLV and was posting them over here. So plus I have a lot of new subscribers now.
It's not called Laurie Park no more, but it was forever.
Zoo
And they
Tampa.
changed it, yeah.
Yeah.
Name one outdoor activity you've never done but would like to try. Outdoor activity. Well, I don't like the outdoors, so I can't think of nothing. What would you say?
Name one outdoor activity.
That you've never done but you would like to try.
Tennis.
Oh.
I would like to try tennis. And once I get my arms built up, maybe I can do it.
Yeah.
But I'm worried about pulling my back out, so let me continue to exercise for a while.
I don't
get everything
like
strong.
outside, so forget that. What is the most annoying... What is the most annoying catchphrase? Something that people say all the time is a catchphrase. You know what a catchphrase is?
Yes, I do. That's what she said.
I hate that.
I hate that too.
Billy's always saying that.
That's what she said. I know he texts it to me
That's
all the
what she
time.
said, or that's what he said.
Mhm.
The guys will say, you've heard that. Somebody will say something, and they'll say, well, that's what she said, or that's what he said. I hate that.
I mean, I could say the simplest thing to Billy. I could probably read my text messages from Billy.
Yeah, I hear it every day.
I'll say...
He's so stupid.
He'll say... I'll say, that's pretty nice. He says, that's what she said.
I know. He is, he can be a man, but he's a man-child. He's got the mentality of a teenager.
Yeah.
But he can be a man. He can do all this stuff.
Yep.
But
Yep.
he can turn around and be silly and stupid, like that's what she said.
Not stupid.
Yeah.
Don't call him stupid.
Oh well.
Okay.
Immature.
All right. So what's something you got in trouble for but didn't do?
Who, me?
Anybody. What's something you got in trouble or I got in trouble for that we did not do?
John used to blame me on all kinds of stuff, but I
Oh my
can't think.
gosh, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I remember that. So that's stuff that you got blamed for and didn't do. Something that you got in trouble for.
Oh,
though.
got in
Did you
trouble
get
for? Oh, no, I didn't get in trouble. I can't say it.
You can't say it?
No?
Oh.
Remember the boys issue? No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so something I got in trouble for and I didn't do.
I didn't get in trouble for it, but they was accusing me of it.
I got in trouble for smoking on the side of the house, but I didn't do it.
Who was?
I got in trouble for a lot of things when I was a kid that I didn't do. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's still my turn. What is one of your shoot, stop. What's one of your earliest childhood memories?
You said you can't remember Joe, me and Joe living with you.
Mm-mm. I can't.
Can you remember Joe living with you?
Mm-mm.
You was 5.
Yeah, I don't remember. I remember birthday parties in that driveway playing, but maybe I don't. Maybe I just remember it because of pictures.
Could be.
So one of my earliest childhood memories would be, I do remember, and I would have been like 9, I do remember us building that house in Largo that I take you guys by to see every so often. I remember walking through the shell of the house before, the foundation was poured, and some of the 2x4s was up, but the walls weren't there. I remember going there all the time to see the house.
Yeah, she was young.
So that's one of my memories.
You was very young when you moved in that house, because if you was born in 64 and that house was built in 71 or 72.
Yeah. I think it was born in 74, wasn't it?
Maybe totally, but it was being built when I was pregnant with Billy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was really little when they moved in that house.
But I do remember that.
Describe a time you stood up for yourself.
A time that I stood up for myself. I always stand up for myself.
Me too nowadays.
Well, back in the day, I didn't. I was a pushover. I let people walk all over me. And I'm not letting nobody walk all over me. I will cut them right out of my life.
Me too.
And I'll be done.
Yep.
I don't give a shit.
Yep.
I mean, that's just it. All right.
What's the worst name of a business or product that you've ever heard?
Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, that is.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't. It is.
Oh, Lord.
Maybe that's the guy's name. Maybe they put the name Dick for, used it in for the...
Is it Richard Dick? Or who is it? What's the regular name for Dick?
Richard.
Richard? Maybe. I don't know.
I think Dick's Sporting Good is not good.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right. So, I keep missing one.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. What is the worst thing you completely forgot? What is the worst thing you completely forgot?
Somebody's birthday? No, I usually don't forget it.
If you forgot it.
I usually don't forget nobody's birthday.
The worst thing I forgot was to pay the bills one month. Oh my gosh! What happened to me? Oh.
What's the worst thing that I completely forgot? I have
Did you forget anybody's name? I've done that, guys.
Oh, I do.
That's sad and scary.
I do forget people's names.
I would be like, I forgot when Haley was dating that guy James. He walked in and I just looked at him. I'm telling you, I didn't let it out. I had no clue what his name was. It was like one of them moments.
Good. Glad they got rid of him.
Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, here I got more.
Okay.
All right, so have you ever fallen asleep during something important? If so, what was it?
I fall asleep all the time nowadays.
In your bowl of food?
Yeah. Me and Billy and John were sitting at the table when I was really sick 2 years ago, and I kept hearing John say, "Willie, Willie, wake up, Willie!" And I'm thinking in my half consciousness, who in the heck? Who's calling Willie? That was his roommate, that old lady that he lived with in Tampa. She used to drink wine and get drunk, and she'd fall asleep in her plate.
Oh, and now you're doing that.
I did that one time.
Oh, no. You've fallen asleep during something important.
Eating dinner was important.
The other night, I can't think because my memory's just shot. But the other night, well, it was probably a week and a half ago. Me and Haley sat down on the couch and we were like, I was like on a pillow and she was like, had my legs over top of her legs, and we were just watching a show together. And she says, now Graham, don't fall asleep. I said, I'm not falling asleep. I knew I was falling asleep. I was done. I was completely out. She said, the next day, I said, Haley, how long did it take me to fall asleep? She said, Graham, you were asleep before 5 minutes. So we didn't watch that movie.
I know, as soon as I sit in that chair, and I lean back and cover up, and the cat jumps on me, me and the cat both are sleeping. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What is the one thing you're truly proud of?
Aw, my family, my grandkids.
Yeah, my great-grandkids.
My family.
What's the worst smell you've ever smelled?
Shit.
Yeah, cat shit.
Cat shit's urine. Cat urine.
Yeah.
Is bad.
Yeah, you see what I got as I walk in the door? Odor stuff. I can spray.
Oh, yeah. I don't smell it in here, though.
And not now, you don't.
Okay. What did you like or dislike about where you grew up? Like or dislike?
Well, let me think. I grew up in we moved so many times. I still got to finish that book for you.
Yeah.
We moved so many times when I was growing up.
Did you start that book?
Yeah. I started it. It's over there. We moved. Daddy couldn't keep a job, so we moved a lot.
So was there a place that you liked the best?
Yeah.
Which one?
North Fort Harrison.
Oh, okay. Is it still there?
No. They built a parking lot or something there. It's, we lived there from...
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. It's a song.
We lived there from 60 to 63. Okay. Mom had Patty there. And then we moved to Pensacola after that.
Okay. So something I liked or disliked. I loved the house that we had built. That's really, I mean, I remember Washington Street, but I don't know if I remember it or if I just remember from pictures. But the place on 124th over beside Glenda, I loved that house. It was, it was brand new. I felt like I knew we were poor, but I felt like we were rich because we had a brand new house.
Yeah.
So I loved living there. Okay.
That was my favorite place as a child. As an adult, it was the house in Port Tampa, even though it was falling apart.
That was your favorite place?
Yeah, because we lived there 36 years.
Yeah, yeah. All right, my house that I have now is, besides the house Mom and Daddy built us, my house that I have now is the nice. I think, I wanted to say it's the nicest house that I've ever lived in, but I really liked the last house that I rented in Maryland. But I think it was the nicest house that I ever lived in. All right. What is something you will never do?
Well, that goes along with this one. What is something you will never do again? So we can answer these together.
But what's something you will never do? You won't never smoke.
I've never smoked or drank. But we're going to answer these together.
Okay, so what is... Okay, so let's see. It says, what is something... Where the heck is it? It's right here.
What is something you will never...
What is something you will never do?
I will never smoke and drink.
And I will never smoke pot again.
Okay. And then this one says, what is something you will never do again?
Oh, I'll never smoke pot again.
I will never get married.
Paranoid me so
I will
bad.
never get married again. Okay.
Aww.
All right.
So something I will never do again is that what I answered. And then something I will never do is skydive. Never.
Okay.
Never, never, never.
If you could only have 3 apps on your phone, what would they be?
Oh, wow. 3 apps. I would have, what, like social media apps?
Yeah.
Or just any apps?
I'll do mine first. I want Facebook, I want Instagram, and I want YouTube.
Well, that's what I was going to say, but what about your bank apps and stuff like that? Is that different?
I don't know. That bank app, I don't know.
I would say Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram too.
Okay, so as far as the other apps go,
Okay.
I want my bank, I want my pictures, and and stuff like that. But I think,
Oh, well, I think Pictures is not an app, is it?
Oh,
That's
no,
already
probably
in
not.
here. So if we look at the phone, oh no, I would probably, I don't know, I like my Messenger too.
I do too. So anyhow, I just gave you 3.
Okay, so then the other ones,
The other ones are the bank, the messenger, and what
I have like everything. I have Winn-Dixie, Wawa, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Uber Eats, 7-Eleven, Dollar General, Walmart,
Whoa.
Burger King, Groceries, Speedway, Alta, Texas Roadhouse, Bath and Body, Home Depot, Zaxby's.
Wow.
I have so many apps on my phone. It would be hard to pick 3.
Mhm. I just picked the social media ones.
Yeah, that's what I picked. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. What is something that you used in the past that is no longer relevant today?
Did you
A house
use-
phone.
Yeah, that's the truth.
A house phone.
That's right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean that's what I could think of.
That's about right.
Something you used in the past. I used to have a car phone that plugged right into your car. Never used that again. You got a cell phone. All right, so that was our answer.
Yeah.
All right. What is your signature dance move? Woo, boop, boop, doop, boop, doop. I don't know. I like to dance.
Well, when I was a teenager, it was the pony.
The pony? How do you do the pony?
I can't do it now.
But how do you do it?
You just jump around like a pony.
Oh, and move
Move
your
feet.
arms.
I can't do it. Y'all do the pony for me.
Do the pony. All right. Your turn.
What small thing can what small thing can instantly make your day better?
Oh, wow. What small thing? Tyler coming out and hugging and kissing me.
Aw, I miss that.
Yeah.
When somebody comes over and gives me a hug,
Yeah.
I've had to ask for them recently, but I don't care. I'm not
From
too
who?
shy. Well, the other day when Greg come over, see, he's probably just shy.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I haven't seen you in a long time. Can I have a hug? I got a hug,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And when I seen your grandson, he's kind of shy that day.
Yeah.
I said, I asked little Ty, can I have a hug? He said, well, I didn't know you wanted one.
Aw.
I said, I always want one when I see
Yeah.
my birthday twin.
He came over yesterday and gave me a hug.
Aw.
They stopped by, him and Marcus both.
What is the weirdest thing you found in a thrift store?
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy. Where should we begin?
What was the weirdest thing you found in a thrift store?
Oh, no, I'm thinking. We take them every time we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. The weirdest thing we found in a thrift store, guys. What was it?
Yeah, tell us. You
Tell me
tell
what
us.
it was.
Let them tell us. Because I don't know.
I can't think either. There's a lot of weird things in the thrift store. I'm gonna point one out next time I go now.
Yeah, me too. Hey, ain't this weird?
Because I can't think. Yeah, I
Either.
can't think. All right. Let's see. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I want to fly. Or be invisible. No, not being invisible. I want to be able to teleport.
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 Yeah. I want to be a genie. I want to be able to blink and get anything I want.
Oh, clean your house?
Oh, that would be nice. A new car.
Yeah.
I could, like, one of you guys could say, hey, come over today, and I could blink and be there.
That'd be fun.
That would be awesome.
That would be fun.
Okay. Next one is, when was the most inappropriate time you burst into laughter?
All the time.
Most inappropriate.
I don't know, but if we're ever in a serious situation, remember that saying? If we're ever in a serious situation, and you're not supposed to laugh, don't look at me.
I could tell you guys. I'm gonna tell you.
Go ahead.
At Tyler's Pappy's funeral,
Oh no.
Pappy told me when he was alive
Oh yeah.
that the only thing he wanted to hear me say with him laying in the casket is, oh my gosh, he's moving.
I remember that.
I couldn't do it out loud, but I got his other grandchild, Cassie, to go up to the go up to the coffin with me, and she thought we were going to yell it out loud, and I'm like, Cassie, no, we're just going to say it to Pappy. So we both said it, and then we kind of laughed about it afterwards, and everybody stared at us. So that was, yeah, that was the most inappropriate time we burst into laughter, because Pappy wanted me to do it. He asked me, you guys seen it in a video, me and Cassie went up and did that. So, yeah, and then we laughed about it, and then we turned around and everybody was staring at us.
What was the best thing that happened to you this year?
This year? Oh, I got closer to God. I got where I need to be with God.
Yeah, that's good.
If I, you know, hopefully if I died tomorrow, I would be in heaven.
I gotta find out why it's making this. I know I'm always fat. There's nothing unusual about me being fat. But since I've been sick and been retaining water, I think a lot of it settled in my belly because it really hurts to bend over.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that about the getting closer to God. When you don't feel good and you think, oh, this might be it.
This might be it. I might not wake up, and and then like when I had COVID, I was by myself a lot. So when you're by yourself and you're laying there thinking, you know, and then I knew when I had COVID, I knew I already had this liver disease or whatever's going on with the liver, and I thought, you know what, I'm scared to die. But once I got right with God, and like I pray every day, and I talk to God, and I try to do right, and when I don't, I ask for forgiveness. But it really gives you a peace of mind.
Yeah,
it really does.
Yeah, especially right before you go to sleep. Remember the old saying, if I should die before I wake?
I pray the Lord my soul to take. Yeah.
I can remember.
Did you know the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, when me and Joe were little, before they were born, we would say, now I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. And I would say, God bless Mama, Daddy, Shirley, and Joe. And then when we had...
You would say Shirley yourself?
Yeah. I would say, God bless Mama, Daddy, Shirley, and Joe, and Spot.
Aww.
Joe's dog Spot. And I had a bird named Gilly. So I would add in the pets.
Then Mama must have taught us that prayer, because that's the prayer I said when I was a kid. Definitely is. And I still sometimes catch myself saying that.
So do I. But you know, if you're laying there praying, you can't think of what to say out loud. All you gotta do is think it.
Yeah.
God hears it. God understands it.
Yeah.
Okay, the next one is, I hate to go from a good subject to a crazy subject, but what's the grossest thing you've ever seen a pet do?
The grossest thing, lick his butt after he
shits. I
shits.
hate that. And then they want to come give you a kiss.
I know. Or no, I'll tell you the grossest thing Louie's done is go into the cat litter and bring out a turd.
Tootsie Roll.
He eats the cat turd.
The Tootsie Roll.
So gross.
I feel the bell, Polly.
You do?
Yeah.
What's it doing?
Hey,
let me ask you something.
What?
Did your eye twitch or anything before this happened?
Prior to all this?
Yeah.
No, I had the blurriness over here.
Okay. Oh, that's right. She had the blurriness on the left side.
And then before that, I had the pain in here, and then the blowout, and then this.
My eye has been, it always twitches, but nothing like it did. The other day I walked into Sam's Club, and all of a sudden, my eye, it just started jumping.
I hate that.
So I grabbed the camera, and I'm like trying to record my eyeball jumping, and of course it stops. So then I stop, and we go over and we get a slice of pizza, and we sit down, and my eyes doing it again. So I'm back up here at my eyeball, and it just kept, it was twitching so hard. I mean, you could, like, I was standing here, and I'm going, oh my gosh, my eye's twitching, and the guy turned around, and the guy you could see it. You could see my whole eyeball moving.
Did you Google it? What causes your eye to twitch?
No.
Oh.
Because I Google stuff and then I panic. Is it my turn or your turn?
I don't know. Just go ahead.
Okay. If you were given 100 acres of land, what would you do with it? Oh my gosh.
I watch all those homestead people on the videos, and I would love to have the property they have. I would have all kinds of, I'd have to be rich though. I'd have me all kinds of critters, I'd have me them what are the things called? The things they ride around?
Four-wheelers or golf carts.
Yeah, all those side by side.
ATVs.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
I'd have me those. And I'd ride around to all my family's houses.
See, that's what I want to do. Yeah, build houses for everyone in my family.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, I would do that too. And I would definitely have four-wheelers and ATVs. It would be so much fun. So much fun. But in my lifetime, that's probably never going to happen.
And in heaven, they don't have those because you can just probably think it and you're there.
Probably.
You're on a cloud.
Talking about that, like, I had, I probably should ask a preacher. You've been going to see the preacher, so maybe you could ask the preacher. When we die, and we either get buried or we get cremated, whatever we get, and everybody says, "Oh, okay, I hope I hope they're in heaven or they're up there with Jesus or whatever." Okay, if we die today and we're up there with Jesus tonight or tomorrow, why does it say in the Bible that when the end of the world comes, the dead will rise first?
Maybe it's our spirit that goes up there. We'll have a new body when the old body will rise, and we're going to have a new body in heaven. So maybe it's our spirit that goes to heaven. See, when you've seen these things where they've you've seen accident and you've seen this like this light go up to heaven.
Yeah,
that's a spirit. Your spirit, your soul.
Okay, so our
your
spirit's
soul
going to heaven, but
your body stays down here.
When the end of the world comes, the dead will rise first,
and your body will be the old body will come up, and you'll when you get up there, you'll have a new body. Praise the Lord, I'll have a new life. Oh, glory. I'm thinking of the song, but I will talk to Malachi about that.
I mean, I'm just curious because if you cremated, your body's gone. How are you going to rise? How's your body going to rise?
It'll come back together. The ashes will come back together and form a body.
So, but where's that body going to go if we got a new body?
I don't know. The dead in Christ shall rise.
I know.
I don't know. Anybody know any Bible scholars out there?
Let us
Megan,
know.
do you know anything? I know you know the Bible. Any
us.
other Bible scholars out there can answer that question about when we die, the dead in Christ shall rise first, and all who remain will be, you know how the saying goes. But when we die, does our spirit go up? Because I've seen that in videos.
And if our spirit goes up, then why does the Bible say the dead will rise first?
It's their body, their old body's going to rise.
Alright guys, well we got off the subject of our game. We are going to finish our game next time.
Bye.
Shirley was looking for a rubber band so we could rubber band those cards together so that we remembered where we was on the cards. We got off a little off the subject. I think it was because of something the card said. But I don't know. If you guys know, or if any of you guys know, what that means, let me know, because I know that every time somebody passes away, we say, they went to heaven, they're in heaven, but then as I'm reading my Bible, it says, when the end of the world comes, the dead will rise first. So I that was something I didn't understand. Shirley's going to ask the preacher about it. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the cards. I really enjoyed spending all this time with Shirley.
Yeah, these are different. We like these better than we did them other cards.
Yeah. Now this is the other half. We have one more half to do.
We'll do that next time.
Next week we will do that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love you. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
No, I just want to thank them for the prayers, and by the time I talk to you the next time, hopefully I'll be back to normal.
Yeah,
and,
well, it's
and when I get excited, the bell probably wants to come back, but...
I have some stuff at home, and you might want to buy it, and I meant to bring some. It was pretty expensive. I think it was like $50. But it's the stuff that you just wash your face with a wipe, and then you tap it, you put it on your fingers, you tap it around your eyes, and give it a little, don't rub it hard, just tap, and then you tap it down here, and then you can do it right here, and it tightens it up.
Okay.
It's an instant tight. And the lady at Alta said, you should get something for long term. I might not have long term. I want something to make me look good now. I mean, really, I want to look good now. I don't want to, I'm not, I mean, yes, I want to take care of myself for long term. I did get that castor oil. It's supposed to be good to rub on your belly. It's supposed to, you can rub it right where your liver is. It's supposed to go, I don't know. There's so many healing properties with castor oil. Remember people used to drink it?
Yeah.
When they were pregnant, but I did get the castor oil. It's supposed to take lines out. And I noticed that my lines around my lips are really, I noticed when I made a video the other day with my cell phone. And I was like, oh, I didn't want to put that video out, so I had to make another one. Anyways, I love you guys. It's been great spending time with Shirley. Keep us in your prayers. We'll keep you in our prayers. I love you. Bye.
Bye, everybody.